a voice of rescue, and today's a word to rescue to fuel your faith is from the series Your Faith is Your Race. So our faith is our race, but we must run with patience to stick to it. Patience, again, is bravely persevering, forbearing what seems to be unbearable, and so it's bearing up without wearing down in the face of trouble that comes in the first place to perfect your character. And so it is enduring the unendurable. It is having the strength to stick it out over the long haul. That means not being quick-tempered but slow to anger. That means suffering long, refusing to retaliate on the attacks, not acting in haste, and outlasting the attacks, and only expressing anger as God directs. And that means being tolerant and standing firm. And so Romans 12:12 of the Voice translation reads, "Do not forget to rejoice, for hope is always just around the corner." And so hold up through the hard times that are coming as you devote yourselves to prayer. And so, how do you run with patience? Practice number 1, joy. When you hope, be joyful. Allow your hope and your confidence in God to keep you ecstatic, to keep you on fire, to keep you enthusiastic, to be the root of the source of your joy, the source of your zeal. Number 2, you practice patience. You have to practice patience before you can run with patience. And so you practice patience so that when you suffer, you be patient. Stand your ground, endure, hold up, continue, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. Be constant in the face of what opposes who God created you to be, what God created you to do, and where God created you to take your place and have dominion, to assume your rightful place in this world, to exercise the authority that God has given you. And so the third way that you run with patience is you practice prayer. We know that prayer is your communion. It is your two-way communication, not one way, but two-way communication with God. For God tells us in His Word that we are not to worry about anything, but to be prayerful about everything. So when you pray, be faithful about it. Refuse to stand for anything stopping you from being persistent, devoted, instant, maintaining the practice of prayer. This is the victory. No woman left in captivity, because a YASHA Christian woman is born of God, and her faith in Jesus Christ gives her the power to take a 180-degree stand against Satan and his schemes, to slay what God hates, and to overcome every obstacle at every age, at every stage, and in every area of her life.